What up, everybody, and welcome, finally, after I've said it 1,000 times I was going to do this, Dragon Ball Z 2. Ta-da! I mean, holy crap, we've been waiting for this for a while. I'm sorry it took me forever. It was really hard getting the video to record on this game, since sometimes the copyright stuff kind of chops off anything that has to do with cutscenes. So in this we're going to do a short review and try to avoid cutscenes. So we won't be doing any story basically. It'll do like small cutscenes in the fights, but it won't do like the big cutscenes like story stuff. But either way, this is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I loved Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. I actually never really played a Dragon Ball game before Xenoverse 1. And some friends got me into it, and immediately after like a couple days of playing, I was hooked. I loved it. I thought it was awesome the way that you could grind with your friends on these missions to make your guy a complete badass, basically. And this just kind of made it way better. And we go here, we got the character select. It's the basic same character select here as Xenoverse 1. Level 56 so far for me. This is my Saiyan guy. And then, let's see here. So, I actually haven't played in a while because I've been playing Call of Duty. So I'm actually still kind of fresh to this. I remember the controls completely. They're kind of hard not to remember. The thing about the controls between this and Xenoverse 1, it is way better. There is way more you can do. I mean, it was very simple buttons in Xenoverse 1, and now you get to this, and there's even more combos, even more fighting. There's different types of quests which lead to different gameplay styles. And it's really awesome, actually. So we're going to wait for it to load here. And here we are in, I think it's called like Cannon City. I don't remember, Can City. We're going to call it Can City right now. You can fly around. That is one of the cool parts. Now if we look here at this mini-map, this map is full of stuff. I mean, the original map was basically this circle, maybe a little bigger, but then in this game they just kind of made it this big city. You got tons of stuff to do around there. As you look on the legend right there, I mean, you have quest events, time rift events, which are really weird. You have instructors, which right now I'm being instructed by Vegeta, and you have, you know, training events. I have no clue what the milk delivery is yet. Challenge quests, the story event. Over here you have the basic offline battles. Let's go here and land. So, yep, you got your offline battles here, you got your parallel quests here, tons of people still here. That guy's name is Randy Moss, apparently. I think it's funny how you do get to see some of the people's created stuff here as like citizens walking around and all that stuff. So you get to see what other people made. But look at this, this city is so huge. And luckily, you don't have to walk around it. As it started, you did have to walk around it, and it was annoying, and I thought it was going to be a living hell. But as it went on, it actually kind of got better, and sooner or later, you learn to fly in the city, and now you can fly around. There's actually even teleporter guys that can take you. Here's one right here. This guy, he'll take you anywhere in this map, and I mean, it's instantly there. There's no loading screens. It is just boop right there. One of the things that was on the legend, we have the time rifts event, which are these guys. These guys are floating around the lobby the whole time, and it is awesome. And what they do, I'll do this here. Ooh. They take you to other places, right? Like right now, we're at Hercule's place. One place that I've just recently got done grinding and visiting is, was a Capsule Core, because Vegeta's there, and that's how you learn Super Saiyan, which is, I will get to that at the end of this video. It's very complicated, but it's It's complicated, but it's easier than Xenoverse 1. I'll just say that, which I am extremely happy about, because Xenoverse 1, it was insanely hard to get Super Saiyan. Another thing around here is there's characters, there's enemies that actually sit around the lobby in random places, and when you fly by them, they'll actually stop you and fight you. Like just recently, I had to fight Brawly, which was a pain. Like, he just straight up came at me, told me I have to fight him, and I had no choice. I couldn't say yes, couldn't say no, I just had to fight him. Like, hands down. So right here, we have the time gate, which takes you, anybody who played the original game, to this place. Yay! The time nest, which is where you start your story. Now the story, I actually like it. It's really cool. It's kind of the same as the first one. I mean, it's the history of Dragon Ball, but it kind of has, what's the word? It kind of has a different like sub story to it, and more different time change events happen. They did Battle of Gods in this, and so far I think I'm at I think I just finished the Resurrection of F, so I'm happy about that. I want to see where it goes from here, but there's a lot of things about it that I like. So overall, I'd say the story is really fun. I love the story. Alright, so let's talk about all the missions around here. So you have the story event, which I talk about. The quest events, which is kind of random. Sometimes you'll face other time patrollers, which is just some created characters. They'll challenge you to fights. There's one that I can't get past, which is basically a 4-on-1. There's others where you have to like help people collect things or all that stuff. It's really fun. It's kind of like the last game. Next we have the Time Rifts event, which I showed you. They're completely different. If you go to a Guru's house, for instance, you have to fight with Nail against the Frieza Force all this time, pretty much every time, and collect the Dragon Balls. Other times you have to fight with this person, or you have to just, like Hercule, he does challenges, so you have to like do a 50-hit combo or all that stuff. And he'll give you a bunch of Zenny, which gets you stuff at the shops. One thing I don't like about the shops, since I'm bringing them up, is they're not very relevant. As you leveled up in Xenoverse 1, they kind of lost their relevance. In this game, there is no relevance. Like, unless you are starting completely from scratch and you haven't transferred your character traits. And if your guy was already a boss in the last game, it's just going to be easy peasy from there for you, and you already have some high level attacks. If you start completely from scratch, then the shops are relevant until you start to do bigger missions and they give you better stuff. Instructor events, I like the instructors. Here you have the Orange Star High School. It's weird, but it's basically a school set up by the Elder Kai, and you go there and it teaches you all these things, all these different combos that are added, all this stuff. Alright, here we are. We're going to do an offline battle just to give you guys a little taste of like one-on-one fighting, and then maybe I will do like an offline parallel quest. So let's get this started here. Free battle, 1v1. So far, let's take a look at the characters I have. I got Future Trunks, Goku, a lot of different versions of Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, a lot of different versions of Gohan all over this place. I mean, holy cow. The basic guys, you got Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, which I didn't get in the last Xenoverse. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Let's see, you got the Ginyu Force. Of course, you have a Pool and Raspberry. You got tons of different Friezas, plus these weird supervillain Friezas, which you have to play the story to get. Alright, we have Cooler, Metal Cooler supervillain. You get to see Metal Cooler a lot in the story, just to spoil it for you. Bunch of Cell, Hercule, the same things. Some new guys, unless I just didn't get them in the last game, but you got this guy. You got two different types of Brawlies. Let's see, these guys were in the last game. You got Bardock, Mass Saiyan, which is Bardock, Mira, of course, and Black Goku, which I have fought him one-on-one, and it is crazy, insanely ridiculously hard. He is just a ball of fun. Let's go with me, because I'm going to show you the Super Saiyan form that I have unlocked. And we're going to face... Let's go random. Oh great, I get Kid Buu. Alright, let's do random again. Now let's go again now. Alright, so Space Planet Vegeta. Alright, so I'm going to try to use all the combos I can, and I get smashed in the first place. I like the fighting so far because... Ah, crap. I like the combos like I said 1,000 times, but I also like how it's a little more technical. And I get totally turned on by Kid Buu, and he is just wrecking me. Eat this. No, you ain't dodging me. Get off. But I like how there's things like the stamina bar that it's kind of like you need the stamina up to basically do anything like boost around and dodge. Like that. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Really? I didn't even use my old one. Dude, he's just demolishing me right now, and I don't like it. No, no. No. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to go Super Saiyan, and we're going to go Super Saiyan 3. So, Super Saiyan. This is how it works now. It is no longer you have to have the trait. It is basically however much Ki you have is the level of Super Saiyan that you could do. And somehow I dodged that. I'm gonna make the comeback right here. This is happening. This is happening. Oh no, he broke it. And I don't have any stamina left. He could just beat me up all I want. As you can see, my stamina went down and I died. If your stamina goes down in this game, you are screwed. So a healthy tip is to boost up that stamina. I swear to God, because when it runs out, you have to wait for it to load all the way back full before you could use any of your stamina moves again. It's kind of one of the downsides of the fighting. Otherwise, I like the fighting. I didn't use a ton of combos there, so let's go fight somebody else. I'll try to use more combos, but basically, really, Jocko. It gives me Jocko. Alright, whatever. So me versus Jocko. If I get beaten, it's because I'm talking to you guys, so that's my excuse. I like the music. Yeah. Dragonball Xenoverse has always had really good music, and I'm not paying attention, so don't judge me. But that's a really good combo they added where you could... I did like that I learned a certain thing. I didn't know that when somebody dodged you that you could flick the stick backwards and you immediately turn around and start wailing them. Kind of explains why I had friends that were just beating up on me. Use this guy here. How many hits could I nail? 35? Not bad. Oh, hells no. Oh, what? Oh, he blocked it. Nope, nope. Again, see, my stamina bar is low, and when you have one stamina full, you really can't do anything still, which kind of sucks. You have to wait for the second one to get up. And the fastest way to get your stamina up is to take a beating, basically. And we're going to beat up on him again. Hopefully this won't end it here, but whatever. Let's hit him with the little combo. Yeah, that was actually extremely quick, but it was Jocko. What do you expect? But either way, overall, in this game, between between the fighting and the lobby and all the content, like the biggest thing is the content. It's Canton City. I just saw that now. But the content is immense. There's so much more. And there was a ton in Xenoverse 1, so the fact that there's like 3 times as much now is just like, holy cow. Okay, last thing before I go, I'm going to show you guys how to do Super Saiyan, or how to get Super Saiyan. So Super Saiyan goes like this. In Xenoverse 1, you had to grind the mission, I think it was called the Legendary Super Saiyan, and basically you fought along Frieza, and you basically had to complete this parallel quest in a particular order. You had to kill, I think it was Piccolo first, then Vegeta, then Gohan, then Krillin, and then Goku. Oh, if you kill the part of Gohan then Krillin has to be the second to last, because killing Krillin enrages Goku to go Super Saiyan, and you need him to go Super Saiyan to have a chance of getting Super Saiyan. So basically, once you complete that, you had to sit there and hope for the chance that it pops up as a reward. I think I grinded that mission 20 times. I shit you not. I was doing that mission so many times. I had to help friends do that mission 20,000 times. And of course, the moment they got Super Saiyan, they're like, oh, sorry, I'm not helping you anymore. It's like, whoa, okay. But either way, this is a little easier, but it's complicated. So, as you progress in the story, like I said, the quests change. Well, as you progress, these time rift events change. There's a certain point, I think it's, you'll probably be around level 35 or 40 by the time this comes up. Now, originally, I got the information to get Super Saiyan from the internet, and they told me you had to get a notification to talk to Vegeta, and you had to talk to Vegeta and train with him. That's what's said online. So I took that as, I need to take Vegeta in as my master, have him teach me, and it says once you do the second training event, then he'll mention it, and then you do a training event to get Super Saiyan. Well, apparently there's 2 Vegetas in this game. The first one is the Master Vegeta, the Instructor Vegeta. The second one is over here, and this one is the real one that you want to talk to. So you want to go here to Capsule Corps, find this guy, and it'll take you over here. And yeah, there's this little waving guy that always talks to you when you get here. But this is the Vegeta you want to talk to. So basically this Vegeta, he just wants to fight you. Like, he calls you over because he's bored, he wants a fight. You fight him, and then as you go on and level up, you'll fight him again. He'll call you out again and be like, alright, so you've gotten stronger, I'm bored, I want to see what you got. You fight him. Well, after you fight him, you are supposed to talk to him. So after you fight him, you hit talk, he'll ask why you haven't used Super Saiyan against him while fighting. Is that like a training technique? And that's when he realizes you don't have Super Saiyan. And then it goes on to this thing about where you have to talk to Bulma, and then you have to talk to Kid Trunks. And after that, he challenges you to a training match with him and Goku, which you have to face him and Goku as Super Saiyan, and then during that match, in the middle of that match, all of a sudden you unlock Super Saiyan. It's really cool, it's really easy, but I believe I heard that there's a certain point in the story that mission will disappear, and you could totally miss out on getting Super Saiyan as it is. But that's how it works. I wanted to tell you guys because it's very important. Either way, that's my mini review. All in all, I love the game. When I first got it, I was just grinding the crap out of it, and of course it came out at the same time as Call of Duty, so I was grinding out Call of Duty. I still have to shoot my Infinite Warfare video, but I will get there. Either way, thank you. I had a blast playing this game, and I'm still going to grind the crap out of it. Hopefully I'll get more battles, and maybe even story mission. I'll create another character. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully that'll be soon. Like or subscribe, that'd be awesome, and